Good morning, everyone. You are seeing me in all my glory first thing in the morning. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Abby Bliss White, and today I was asked if I would do my pre-makeup prep. So you guys, we're gonna do that, and then we are gonna use the new Koh Gen Do foundation. So I am super excited to show you guys because this is like my newest obsession. But before, someone was asking if I could just share a little bit of my morning routine. And I survived the little dinner that I had to go to last night, but I'm going to admit that I didn't sleep super well. So if I'm looking a little rugged, that is why. But we're gonna go ahead and rev up and get ready for the day. So I first am going to put on my little headband. And let me grab a, here we go. Okay guys, we are getting up close and personal this morning. Okay, so the way that I start out the day, I am a believer in washing my face. I know sometimes people just use like a micellar water or they just rinse their face with water. Which I have done in the past, but I really like to cleanse in the morning. So, oops, I'm opening up my new bottle of lotion VIP 02. This is a Milky cleanser, and I'm gonna take about a, I don't know if that's a nickel or a quarter size, and I am just going to rub this into my skin. So I don't feel like my skin is dirty or anything like that, but I just really love this cleanser because it's got an oxygenating property in it. And I just like to let it kind of sit for a couple minutes, not a couple minutes, but I kind of put it in, you know, because I'm not trying to take makeup off or anything. So I'm kind of using this as my first little step for my skincare. So I just kind of let it sit there before I rinse it off. So you guys, it is just a super lovely Milky cleanser, and I am swearing by the Milky cleansers, and it doesn't have to be this one particularly, has totally helped with my skin. So as I had mentioned the other day, I do suffer from rosacea outbursts. And I think one of the things that I was doing was too much, i.e. I was using more harsh cleansers as well as then using liquid exfoliants or manual exfoliants, and then also not hydrating my skin enough. And my skin has been more imbalanced. I mean, not imbalanced, more balanced now that I have been using a Milky cleanser. I've used this toner forever, but I think what I was saying is, I think I was just doing my first step, I think is actually crucial. And I think it is that really using a gentle cleanser on more mature skin. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go rinse this off real quick, and then we'll continue on with the rest of the pre-prep for makeup. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, my skin has been cleansed, and now I'm going to take my lotion P50V 1970, and again, a new bottle. And you guys, this is my favorite. It feels very invigorating to the skin, and I'm just taking and just putting some on a cotton round. And then what I like to do is I like to start from the kind of décolleté, and then I work all the way up in patting motions. So this was kind of the way I was taught when I went to Rescue Spa. Before, I was kind of just circular motions, and she's like, no, you really need to dab. And she was really going vigorously. So kind of coming down from, or starting at the bottom, and then coming up through here all the way around. So I'm just patting, 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 and I know people think I'm crazy. I even put it under, now it does have phenol in it. I actually put it around my eyes. You guys, it doesn't hurt me. Don't do that. It's probably not good. but it just sort of wakes up my eyeballs, and I don't know, I just feel like it's good, but I would say they probably are gonna tell you not to do that, but I'm just doing my routine for you. So, okay, you guys, once I do that, you're gonna see my skin is kind of used to this, but the first time I used lotion P50, you guys, I was like a bright red tomato, and you know, I literally thought I burned my skin off. This does have vinegar in it, so it will give you a little bit of, you know, it might brighten up your skin. Your skin will get used to it. So then I let this kind of sit for a minute, and while I do that, I like to put on some sort of lip treatment. I usually use like the Laneige sleep mask, or some sort of, right now I got a little sample of the Fresh Lip Therapy. It's just in a little something that Sephora or one of those places sent me. It's actually quite nice. So I like to use some sort of thick, buttery lip product to kind of prep the lips. And then I try to kind of give at least 30 seconds to a minute in between treatments. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take this sample of the Clé de Peau eye cream, and this is like the intensive eye contour cream. You guys, they just came out with some sort of new formula, but I do have to tell you, I have been really enjoying this eye cream. It is just thick and buttery, and I like to kind of place it underneath my eyes with my ring finger and give it a little massage because I'm a little bit puffy this morning. Definitely needing my coffee. You guys, every time you know, when we go out during the week, I'm such a party animal that if I stay up past my bedtime, I'm like, oh, I feel dead. So anyways, then I like to take the ring finger and I just like to massage under here. I don't want to cause wrinkles, but I kind of want to depuff. And I will just kind of take a minute and then kind of lifting up. I know it seems silly, but my eyes are starting to drag. So I kind of feel like with this contour cream, it's kind of thick and grippy. It will kind of lift my eyes. Okay, next step for me in the morning is using a vitamin C serum, and I am using SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic at the moment. And I just take a couple drops here, guys, just like that. So, and then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna press it into the skin. Okay, all around. And I know I left my SPF upstairs, so we'll go grab that in just a second. Okay, so I have got my vitamin C and I'm bringing it down just a little bit down here. Okay, so we had a snow day, but it is absolutely gorgeous out. It's sunny this morning, making me so excited. No snow today, but that was kind of a fun snow day here in Portland, Oregon. Okay, so again, once I do that, you guys, I tend to then brush my teeth while I am letting this sink in. I'm gonna run and get my SPF and I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is kind of melded into the skin. Then I am going to take my Barbara Sturm Hyaluronic Serum. You guys, I do really love this stuff. It is so moisturizing and plumping to the skin. So I take a couple drops of this, and this has been lasting me. I'm using it about twice a day, and it really has been, you just use a little bit. You don't need a whole lot. And then I just kind of place this all over my skin. And you guys, it really feels so good. I'm gonna even put some underneath my eyes. And then again, I kind of let this sink in, getting it on that neck. Need to do some more self-care on the neck. And I'm going to kind of again pat this in, and it just, you guys, already it's sinking into my skin, so it's not super sticky. Some of the other hyaluronics I have used in the past have kind of, you know, takes a few minutes, so it's a little bit sticky. I'm gonna have a quick sip of coffee. Excuse me. Needing a little bit of oomph this morning. Okay, then after that, you guys, I am using my Biologique Recherche MSR-H cream, and you guys, I am making a nice dent in this lovely cream. I am not sure if I would repurchase. I have to say I love it, but we will see. I am a little bit tempted to get the Dr. Barbara Sturm, just her regular face cream. I have the rich face cream for the evening, but this one, her day cream is super nice and light. This is fantastic for the winter months, but it definitely is not super heavy, but it's got, as you can see, you guys, you can already see this is giving me a nice glow. It is super moisturizing, and I'm not sure I'm gonna need that much during the summer, but we shall see. We'll just play it out. We have the whole, it's not even spring yet. It's supposed to even snow this coming week here in Portland, so I'm getting way ahead of myself. I'm just dreaming of warmer weather. Okay, so you guys, nice feeling moisturized, kind of plumping up my skin. And then on top of my moisturizer, I always use the Glow Skin Beauty Solar Shade SPF 50, and this is Calm, Solution Calm. You guys, this is, oh no, my subscription bottle hasn't showed up yet. This is a sunscreen that I have used for at least a year, and that is huge for me because I am a junkie, but this is one of the sunscreens that does not irritate my skin. So one of the things with rosacea and stuff, SPF, you need to wear it, but a lot of it, and you guys, I always take some and I put it on my hands because I've been noticing that they're like looking old and wrinkly. So do that now, not when you just discover it later on. Okay, and as you can see, it first came off with a really white cast, but it's already sinking in. So one thing someone was asking is, I think that the double moisturization of using my SPF, that really is a cream SPF, along with my daily moisturizer, that might be my, like, why my skin is feeling super prepped. You guys, I have lots of different primers. I use them sometimes with certain foundations, but in general, on the day-to-day, this is my prep or priming for my skin for my foundation. So let's go ahead and get into that. Today, we are going to be using the Koh Gen Do or Koh Gen Do Aqua Foundation mixed with a little bit of the Koh Gen Do Moisture Foundation. So you guys, this little red tube has more, this has more coverage than this guy, but this one gives the most beautiful blurring, natural second skin look. I love it, you guys. This has been like my favorite combo. And I'm going to give you a little swatch of both of these. And is the tube in 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to use the Aqua in 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, you guys, the moisture one seems a little bit darker and warmer. And then this guy, 1, 2, 3, in the Aqua is a teeny bit, it's now starting to oxidize just a little bit, but it's slightly lighter. So the two of these together have been making an amazing combination. So what I have been doing is I'm gonna take just a little pea size, just a little bit, there. And then if I have specific areas that I feel like I need more coverage on, I will first go ahead and dot it on my face and then top it with this. But today I am just going to go ahead, do one little pump of 1, 2, 3, and then I mix it together. So the consistency of the moisture foundation is thicker. And then I just take some dots and I rub this into the skin. So first of all, I'm just taking some dots and I'm going to start with fingers because I honestly feel like that just gives you the best coverage here. And you guys, it just doesn't feel like anything on the skin. It is so, oh, lovely. I just have been, I'm so glad you guys made me, not, you didn't make me, but that you recommended that I try this again, because I had the older version, which I liked, but I did not love, whereas I am like loving this combination. It has been my obsession, and you guys know that I am a total junkie. And, okay, so did one layer with just my hands, okay? So I'm gonna come up and let you guys see what this looks like, just like this, okay? And as you can you guys kind of see there's some light, nice glow going on, and the best thing about this one is that there is powder in this, in the aqua foundation. So it kind of dries down into a lovely powdery thing. Now what I like to do then is either take my buffing brush, which I'm using the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Complexion, or a damp beauty blender, but I'm probably gonna just use the buffing brush right now. And I'm just gonna buff through with the rest on my hand, just a little bit. And the other thing I have found is that this one just does, this builds very nicely. It is not cakey. And I think another thing is it doesn't, I'm someone, if it feels heavy on the skin, I don't like it, even though I may like the coverage. It just is that feeling of having makeup on your skin, kind of, ugh, you know, like you do all this good skincare and then if it feels super heavy, it just isn't that wonderful. Okay, you guys, this is, I'm going to take a couple pictures, kind of scary, especially when you're tired. I'm gonna pull this down my neck and then, again, just like this. I am loving it so much. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna come up close, I'm gonna have you look, and I'm gonna take a couple pictures for you. Guys, complexion is done, and then guess what finally showed up? I let you guys know the other day, but the infamous Tom Ford Terra bronzer. So we're gonna use that. I have been waiting for this for weeks on end. So I thought what I would do is do a simple little bronze look, and then as well as do a quick eye. We'll do a quick little get ready together, okay? So, but let's take a moment to admire the beauty of this lovely foundation. So you guys, this one is the powder. This is not the ultimate version. This is the powder bronzing that everybody said this one, that they like it better. Some people like the ultimate, and now of course I'm intrigued. But let's go ahead and warm up my skin. I again am using my lovely e.l.f. brush, and I'm just gonna brush this over here, just like that. And then let's see how this guy is. I haven't been able to play that much with it yet. But I think that it went on nice and smoothly. And I think that was the other thing I'd heard, that the ultimate, because it's more of a gelée formulation, that it's a little bit harder to get out of the pan. But I mean, you guys know, now that I'm such a junkie, I'm like, well, do I need to try that one? Some people love it, some people hate it. We shall see what we're gonna do. Okay, so one little layer here. And I don't want to overdo it. The other day I was laughing, I was editing a video and I was like, ooh, you look a little bit Oompa Loompa from the bronzer. So I am just taking a little bit, you guys, here. Okay. And I do like it. I think it's a nice tone. It kind of has a little bit of cool and warm in it. The Hourglass that I have, the one that I use the most, oh gosh, I'm forgetting the name of it. The Diffused Light Bronze has a lot of red undertones. So if it isn't the summer, I feel like, woo, I look really strong with a lot of bronzer. So I'm gonna leave it at this, but so far it was easy to put on, and I really liked it so far. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, we'll do a quick get ready with me, using a few fun products. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this guy again. Okay, you guys, put on my eyeballs just a real quick eye using a by Terry Bronze Moon. This has been one of mine that I have used. This is actually a repurchase. I think it's probably my third one, but for a really quick, easy eye that you can just slap on and stays all day, these by Terry Black Ombre, Ombre Black Star shadow sticks are amazing. And then I'm going to quickly put on my little blow up Pat McGrath lip balm, which you guys, I'm really enjoying this. Got the balm on the face. We tried our little Terra. I want to see what you guys think about that lovely bronzer and if you think it is the right tone for me. And you guys, this was my pre-prep face. So this is how I tend to do my makeup in the morning, my little steps in the morning, and then a quick little get ready with me. I wonder if you can see this. The sun is peeking through here, so I'm hoping that it's not totally messing up the, okay, there we go. Okay, you guys, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoy it. And love, love, love the Koh Gen Do. Absolutely love it. I've been just so enjoying it so much. And as always, I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend, and I will be back with another video soon. Thank you for your support.